I started off this week by peeling a bunch of apples. I had a ton of apples in my refrigerator that I needed to do something with, and they've been in there for quite some time, so it was about time I processed them. I just cooked these down until they were softened, and I also broke them up into little pieces, and I'm putting them into my super cubes into the half cup size, and also a little bit for my breakfast this morning with my oatmeal, and oh my gosh, delicious with oatmeal. I just love it. So that's how they turned out once they were frozen, and I'm just loving having these for breakfast, and I also added to my freezer stash as well. Next up, I'm making some homemade mayo, so I'm adding in an egg, some lemon juice, white wine vinegar, some salt and avocado oil, and then a little bit of mustard. And using my immersion blender, I'm just blending this up until it is like a mayo-like texture, and I needed to make that to make coleslaw for the week. Next up, I needed to make more elderberry gummies because I ran out, so I added in the rest of the elderberry syrup that I had, plus a little bit of juice to get to the 2 cups, and 6 tablespoons of gelatin. I let that bloom, and then once that was bloomed, I cooked it until it was liquid, put it into these molds, and then put them in the fridge. And once they hardened, I took them all out and put them in this container, and back in the fridge they go, and we love snacking on these throughout the week. Then I also decided I wanted to make some smoothies. So I haven't used my chocolate protein powder in forever, but my sister needed to borrow it. So I was like, well, what better time to make some smoothies before I give it to her? So I decided to make some chocolate peanut butter banana smoothies. And I just have one for today and a couple for the next couple of days as well. And they turned out pretty good, though I seem to like my vanilla ones better, or my strawberry ones over chocolate anyway. Then I also needed to make some sourdough bread. So here I am just mixing together my water, sourdough starter, flour, and salt. And once I had done my stretches and folds and waited about 12 hours for that to ferment, I am now shaping my bread so that I can also put it back in the fridge for another cold ferment overnight in the refrigerator. So I'm just shaping these to go into my bowls. Homemade bread and sourdough bread at that just tastes absolutely amazing. So I'm putting them back in the bowls, and once they are ready the next morning, I am putting them onto the silicone thing. I am scoring them, and into the oven they go. And look how beautifully these baked up. I just love fresh sourdough bread. So that is everything I made for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed.